Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I'll be talking about the 10 brawlers that I think players have a huge skill issue with. What I'm talking about is based on my experience, so keep in mind that this is just my opinion. If you see someone saying something dumb or hating in the comments, feel free to spam these two emojis in the reply section. I'll have them on my pinned comment.
Top 10.
At number 10 we have Carl. Carl used to be played a lot a long time ago, but now he's not played as often. However, he's still a very good brawler with a lot of potential. I recommend using the gadget that allows him to move around the map. I use it 4 times per match to escape from tricky situations or finish off your opponents. His attack is great, but be careful with his super because it can easily be cancelled. For his star power, go with the shield super so you can play more aggressively.
Top 9.
At number 9 is Miko. When he first came out, he was broken in Showdown, and everyone said he was high skill. Now people claim he's no skill, but that's simply not true. If you hear someone saying Miko is a no skill brawler, it's likely because they lose to Miko all the time. Challenge them to a Miko Mortal Kombat. They will lose the battle, and with this you have confirmed their skill issue. Mortis counters Miko, but what's special about Miko is that you have invincibility with your attack and super. Be careful of Nani though, a pro Nani will destroy you. You can apply a lot of pressure by just monkeying around and have fun getting easy kills.
Top 8.
Number 8 is Edgar. Now you are probably wondering what the hell is Edgar doing on this list, and I'll tell you why. Most people that play with him play absolutely horrible. Because of that, Edgar is one of the most brain dead brawlers. It's like me taking Draco and rushing in thinking I'm invincible. I don't know what's up with the noob Edgar players, but you have one job. Don't mess up your super and stop auto-aiming all the time. Edgar is dominating Showdown. Also, you need the shield gadget to surprise people and get sneaky kills.
7.
Next up is Colette. I genuinely don't understand how people fail to properly play with her. Remember, her attack is percentage based, which means it affects everyone the same way. You can kill anyone, whether it's a Frank with a ton of HP or a Barley with hardly any HP. Maybe you were failing mate in school, but there's no complex mate here. It's simple. Just shoot a few times, watch their HP bar, and decide what to do next. You don't even need to look at the exact numbers, it's that much straightforward. Plus, both of her gadgets are overpowered, and don't even get me started on her hypercharge. In my opinion, she's one of the best brawlers in the game, and you should be able to play decently with her.
Top 6.
BB is number 6 on this list. So many people use auto-aim and miss supers with this brawler, and it just hurts to see. Never use auto-aim, you don't want to be moving in circles, missing every shot. Also, you should learn to time your super with knockback attack to double your super damage. You can be fast and annoy people with BB by hitting them. You can do trick shots thanks to your super as well. There are many possibilities. As I've said before, don't go to people thinking you're invincible because you're a tank and have speed. And everything should be fine.
Top 5.
Top 5 is grey. If you wanna be a grey pro, what your main priority should be is mastering the use of your super and gadget. His attacks are hard to hit, and that's why people don't auto-aim with him but still miss. Once you learn how to hit your shots and do everything right, your opponents would wanna quit the game because of how good you are. There are many strategies with this brawler, for example hot zone trolling. Make sure you don't waste your gadgets, they can be crucial in the start and the end of the game. And overall he is fun to play, once you know how.
Top 4.
At number 4 we have Primo. Primo is one of the oldest brawlers in the game. Despite being just a rare brawler, I believe he's one of the best characters in the game. He's so simple, but very strong. If you are a bad player or low on trophies, this brawler would be your main priority to master. When I say master, I don't mean to do the mastery, but become very good with him. His meteor could come in handy, but you want the other gadgets to hit people in the air. He's very bad against range brawlers. Personally, I use the speedy super so I can get hits on my opponents after the jump. Primo is amazing in Brawl Ball, regardless of trophy count, as long as the map isn't open and you're not constantly facing esports players. Just throw the ball and use your super or gadget for a free score. His hypercharge, if played correctly, can wipe out everyone. The ideal scenario for his hypercharge is to gather all 3 opponents together, so you can chain your JK supers and annihilate the opposing team.
Top 3.
Top 3 is Bull. Bull's hypercharge can get a lot of value, but not as much as the Primo one. Just like Primo, he is a very old brawler in the game. When it comes to 3v3, you can be very good in Brawl or Heist. These modes need your opposite supers and gadgets. You need to keep that in mind. You have a lot of versatility. I think Bull is better than Primo when it comes to getting kills. For example, in Brawl, just charge your super, use it, then use your gadget, and most likely you got your kill. If you are a Bull that gets lost on the map and keeps dying, I recommend watching some of Pika's montages. This guy makes a great plays with Bull. Also on high trophies, a lot of people don't expect Bull usually, especially in 3v3. So probably they won't counter you properly if you are a pro Bull. In second place we've got Dynamike. If your internet sucks or you're too lazy to properly time your jumps, please just use the demolition star power. It would have made more value unless you miss your supers as well. I see so many Dynamikes throwing games by missing shots and jumping into opponents. The damage potential with this brawl is insane, yet people still find ways to mess up badly. Plus he has one of the most broken gadgets in the game. Obviously you want 4 of them. I'm not saying go out there and become a Miko, jumping non-stop, but at least do triple jumps. It's not that hard with the help of a wall.
Bonus.
I've decided to add some bonus skill issue brawlers. Those are Leons that spam their attack from far away and shoot right after using their super. We got Melody, not knowing how to use your super properly. Ash, which is one of the worst brawlers in the game. Pike, a lot of people don't know how to use curveball, and even more don't know how to dodge it. There's just too much skill issue going on everywhere.
Top 1.
At first place is Mortis. If you know me, I'm a Mortis man. When you play Brawl, your randoms will either carry the game or make you lose it. Unfortunately, it's usually the second option. I guess you need to think in a special way, since too many people with Mortis are bad. I watch tutorials or montages and try to imitate those plays. You can check me out, Rezuma, or other pro players for guidance. As I've said many times, don't dash onto people thinking you're invincible. You need to dash, but at the right moment and preferably with a super. This was my list. You can smash the subscribe button to help me on my journey, and thanks for watching.